Hare Krishna. We are going to do Bhagavad Gita, chapter 7, verse number 7. Matta parataram nanyad kinchidasti dhananjaya mai sarvam idam protam sutre maniganaiva. Translation, chapter 7, verse 7. O conqueror of wealth, there is no truth superior to me. Everything rests upon me, as pearls are strung on a thread. No truth superior to me. That means he is the most superior. See, everywhere he is telling that he is supreme. Even in the 15th chapter he says he is Purushottama. Okay, here he is telling among the truth he is the most superior. So, we have to understand that he is so supreme. That means, all the planets also, there is no other thing which is holding them. It is Krishna who is holding them. See, it is not that some kind of gravitational pull or any other kind of force that is keeping the planets in its orbits. But, because if something is keeping, then we are not sure whether it is God or whether it is a planet. So, it is God, because Krishna is telling here, there is no truth superior to me and everything rests upon me. Everything means what? All these planets, like how, that's why he is calling it as pearls, like how pearls are, strung in a thread. How when they are strung in a thread, they don't fall down. Like that, Krishna, like a string, is holding all the planets in their orbits. That's why they never collide. There are no accidents. So if accidentally something happens, accident can anytime happen. But if Krishna is holding it, then without the will of Krishna, nothing can go wrong in the sky, So we have to understand that it is not Big Bang theory that has created. If it is Big Bang theory, then so many times so many things dash. Nothing is created. Things are getting destroyed. So with the bang, things cannot just get created so perfectly that with just a bang, everything is created. Human beings are created. Living entities are created. And they are created in such a perfect manner that they are themselves able to create, offsprings of the same category. Can it all happen by chance? You see, this flower, this is, plastic flower. So this flower, can I say there was a big bang in the house and the flower got created? No one will believe, right? A small paper flower or a plastic flower, we know there is some creator. Then, such a big universe without a creator, how can it happen? A simple logic, So if I tell it, two things banged, or maybe me and my husband, we had a nice banging fight and this got created, then you will laugh at me, So if you can laugh at my such statement, then it is equally laugh-worthy when you say by a bang, a universe is created so perfect that after that there is no bang. All planets are in their orbits. After that they never bang. After that nothing gets created. They always, sun rises in time, sets in time, So these all things in the nature, there is there is enough supply of oxygen for everybody. There is enough sunlight for all living entities to sustain. And you see, even in the nature, what is created, when the baby is born, till then the mother didn't have breast milk. Once the baby is born, the mother has breast milk. And the baby cannot digest anything, newborn baby, so food is given only in the form of mother's milk. And that helps the baby to grow. How things can be so perfectly done if there is no creator behind? If this cannot be done, accidentally, then how can a universe, the living entities, the most beautiful things that come out of the earth? Srimad Bhagavatam says, the earth has all the rasas, means the tastes, and all the fragrances. Earth means mud. Can you believe it? The mud, if you see what kind of smell it has, when the first rain comes, we know what is the smell of the earth. But if you say all fragrances are coming from the earth, all rasas are coming from the earth. We can't believe it. But when you look at the beautiful flowers and its fragrance, we didn't put perfume. When it opened in jasmine, there's so much of fragrance. When you just suck a mango, it is so full of rasa. When you eat a pineapple, it is so full of rasa. Orange has rasa. You see, every vegetable, cucumber, any vegetable you take it all has its taste. From where is it coming? It's coming from the earth. So Srimad Bhagavatam, if it is speaking so perfectly, and it was told 5,000 years ago, then how can we say, if Srimad Bhagavatam is right, then why this is not right? Then how can you say Big Bang is right? And for all the reasons, you should know that like Big Bang theory, there are 20 plus more theories how universe has got created by scientists. Means 20 plus scientists have disagreed with Big Bang theory and we are blindly believing it. Scientists themselves don't believe, and encyclopedia like Britannica or some encyclopedia, it clearly tells that we are not so sure that whether it's actually Big Bang theory. Like a statutory warning you have, cigarette smoking is injurious, they're selling cigarette and they're putting a warning. Like that an encyclopedia is telling, we're still not sure if Big Bang only has created or not. How can we be sure? Were we there when it banged and it got created? We were not there. We have not seen it. Okay? We have not experienced it in our lifetime. Then how can we simply assume what happened so many years ago? Then people will say, no, we have scientific theories. The scientific theories are for those who are blindly believing. It is not for those scientists who have come up with some other theory, and their theory is opposed by other scientists, and other scientists' theory is opposed by these scientists. Scientists themselves don't agree with this creation, but all the saintly souls, all the saintly Muslims, all the saintly Christians, all the saintly Hindus who follow the scriptures, take Quran or take Bible or take Bhagavad Gita or take any scripture, all the scriptures say the same thing because God is one. All the scriptures say that God created the universe. God created the living entity. Simple. And that's what he is telling, that there is no superior truth than me and I hold them in my hands. Okay. So now who are those who believe in such things? Some people totally oppose. They don't accept this theory. They don't accept Bhagavad Gita. They don't accept Krishna. But there are people who accept it, who respect it, who follow it and who attain peace of mind. So who are they? That is in the verse number 16 of chapter 7. Chaturvidha bhajante mam jana sukritinarjuna arto jijñasurartarti jnani cha bharatarshava. Chapter 7 verse 16 translation. O best among the Bharatas, 4 kinds of pious men begin to render devotional service unto me: the distressed, the desirer of wealth, the inquisitive, and he who is searching for knowledge of the Absolute. So one who is searching for the knowledge of the Absolute is really good, but there are 4 types of people, who actually come to Krishna. Whoever is in trouble, whoever is in worry, if they go to Krishna, then that worry was good luck for them. Because after going to Krishna, by chance they meet a devotee and by chance they hear Gita and they understand and they like it and they follow it, they will become totally free from miseries in spite of living in the same miseries. You understand? So in spite of having all troubles, Prahlad was very happy. In spite of having the fear of death, the snake would come and bite Parikshit in 7 days. He was so blissfully hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. See, there was no fear of death while hearing. So the distress, if it takes us to Krishna, then that is not distress, that is fortune, greatest fortune. So the distressed people are also the people of piety. That's why they go to Krishna. There are so many people who are distressed, they go to the liquor shops, they don't go to God. So only pious people who are distressed, they go to Krishna. So that is the one category of pious people. Okay. The next category is the desire of wealth. When people want a promotion, a job, an increment, if they are going to Krishna, instead of going and looking for which politician shall I catch or through whom shall I bribe and get a job, that is one way in Kali Yuga. Another way is to go to God and to beg Him and then to keep trying sincerely. So they are another kind of fortunate people who go to Krishna, who go to God. The inquisitive. Some people have so many questions. Like I teach in a school, children have so many questions. Who created God? If God created all of us, the children come and ask. So I tell them, you see, no, because He is God, He has no creator above Him. They don't understand. No, but who is, we tell Nanda Baba, Yashoda Maya for Krishna. I say that they're acting like, they're devotees, they've taken the role of mother and father. But actually when He was there, He has no mother and no father. They don't understand. But how it is possible? Without father and mother, how He has come? No, He's always there. You were also always there, you've forgotten. You will also be always there, you will not remember what's happening now. But Krishna, He was always there. So then also if they don't understand, then we tell them, you see, if there is a train has so many compartments. For the compartment number 4, compartment number 3 is pulling it. For the compartment number 3 is being pulled by compartment number 2. 2 is pulled by 1 and 1 is pulled by the engine. What pulls the engine? Nothing. Engine is not pulled by anything. Engine pulls everything. Same way, engine is Krishna here. He is the one who is making the planets dance according to His tunes, and there is no one who is making Him dance. Yes, there is one who can make Him dance, Mother Yashoda. There is one, the gopis, the devotees. In other words, the one is, they're all devotees. What is common between Mother Yashoda and the gopis and the Gopa boys? That is, they're all having devotion. So that one pointed devotion, if we have for Krishna, if we win His heart, then He will dance according to our tunes. So these 4 kinds of people who approach Krishna, they have all the chances of becoming first class gopis, who can really make Krishna dance. Hare Krishna.